Your competitors are successful because they continually make thumbnails and titles that their audience clicks. It's scary because when you look at all the different thumbnails and title styles out there, you have no idea which ones will appeal to your audience, but your competitors do. You see, your audience and your competitors' audience are very similar. In fact, they might even be the same. So by analyzing your competitors' thumbnails and titles, you get a great idea about what appeals to your audience. This reduces the guesswork and gives you a head start over channels taking advantage of the clues that your successful competitors leave behind. Let's look at thumbnails to get started. The difference between thumbnails that get huge amounts of clicks and all the others boils down to this. Effective YouTube thumbnails follow one of these four approaches. The most effective approach is to show a story starter. This kind of thumbnail suggests there is some type of story. The thumbnail can have an object or a person or an action, but it has to suggest a story lays behind it. Here are some good examples. Mr. Beast is a master of this. Look at his thumbnail. You see a crashed airplane in the sea. Mr. Beast is in a life raft, looking a bit shell-shocked, and there's a nearby island. When you see this, your mind can't help but immediately connect the pieces to tell a story. Mr. Beast is flying over a Pacific island, then his plane crashes. He survives and is in a life raft and in a state of shock. If there is any doubt in the viewer's mind, the doubt is put to rest by the title, "I Survived a Plane Crash." You can't help but click onto it to learn more about the story. Here's another Mr. Beast special. Now he's clinging on to an iceberg for dear life. The only text says day 2, and it suggests he's been in the Antarctica for 2 days. Again, the title clarifies it. I survived 50 hours in Antarctica. Stories don't only need people. They can use objects or even charts. Let's check this out. We see day 1 is dark and gloomy, but day 30 is bright and full of money. The YouTube icons and arrows suggest there is a story of how someone grew a YouTube channel in 30 days and made some money doing it. If you had any doubt, the title, "How I Monetized My Channel in 30 Days," clears it all up. Another approach is to design a thumbnail that shows interest in an object or event. Again, we'll look at 2 Mr. Beast thumbnails. Here we got a magical tropical island with all sorts of stuff that makes it interesting. Then we have Mr. Beast in a helicopter hovering over it. He's interested in showing the island. The title reads, "I gave my 100 millionth subscriber an island." Another one is a Lamborghini that is going to be squashed. Mr. Beast is showing interest in the upcoming event. We don't always need a face showing interest. We can also use a chart. This one shows a creator is going to get $10,000 in revenue and experience 257% growth over the previous month. Seeing this makes us naturally interested in what techniques he used to do it. The third approach, and a very common one, is to use emotion. Here's a thumbnail from Marquise Brownlee's channel. He shows he's worried about his truck. The thumbnail gets us to wonder what went wrong. In another thumbnail, he looks a bit puzzled. The thumbnail says, "5G sucks." Last, we have Casey Neistat. If you're unclear about his emotions from looking at no on his hand, his face makes it real clear. He's upset about something. It makes us want to click to hear what's going on. The last approach is action. Going back to Casey Neistat, now he's testing some AI-powered electric shoes. We have no idea where he's going, but the background suggests he's in a big city. So the video is likely to show us how he uses the shoes in a city. Going back to Mr. Beast again, now he's going to eat some ice cream while flying first class. The scene suggests action, and it leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Last one is of Ryan Trahan trying to get some sleep in the moving Tesla. This title suggests he's been doing it for 24 hours, and the video will share his experiences. Titles are almost as important as thumbnails. Don't discount them. They are important enough to make or break a video's success. Great titles have these 4 elements. 1, they reveal a core idea from your video promise. What's a video promise, you might ask? It's a 1-sentence statement that tells the audience what they will get if they watch your video. The second element is to link your thumbnail. Good thumbnails evoke curiosity. They leave us wanting to know more about the video before we click. This is where your title comes into play. Your title will clarify what your video is about. It often answers questions the viewers might have after seeing your thumbnail. Let's go back and revisit those thumbnails we saw, but this time look at the links between them and their title. titles. Two of the thumbnails don't really require a title to get you to click. They're pretty self-explanatory, but this one is more ambiguous and the title clears that right up. How I monetize my channel in 30 days tells about what exactly this video will be about. The title on this Mr. Beast thumbnail takes the concept of thumbnail a bit further by suggesting he is giving away this island. This chart shows someone is making money, but the title shows us that it's about making passive income on YouTube. Without a title, this Marquise Brownlee's thumbnail is a bit misleading. His expression in 5G sucks makes me think it's about his opinion on a 5G product. But the title shows it's his hot take, so the video covers more than just 5G. Finally, Ryan Thraham's thumbnail shows he's asleep in a car, but it's not clear if it's moving or why he's in it. Then the title comes into play and enlightens us. Tesla autopilot for 24 hours straight. It adds a lot of clarity. Moving on to the third element, this one stumped me for years. Once I figured it out, everything changed for me on YouTube. You see, when most folks consider a topic, they have their own preconceived notions about what's important and what's not. They want their immediate expectations to be met. Here's an example. If I discovered that meeting people's expectations using a title is the key to getting more views, most people won't want to watch a video about it. Rather, they are concerned about making money on YouTube. So if I meet their expectations by titling my video, I made $27,000 from one YouTube video by doing this in 2 minutes. Now I got their attention. I mentioned that I spent 2 minutes to change the title on just one video to meet my audience's expectations, then the money started rolling in. That title is more likely to get clicks than meet your audience's expectations in your video titles, while the second version better reflects the video contents. It doesn't meet my audience's expectations, so they won't click it. Here's some video titles from the channel Make Money with Matt. Notice he repeats the same phrase, how to make money on YouTube, over and over on all these different videos. He's discovered that his audience comes to his channel to learn how to make money. This is his audience's immediate expectation. He sets out to meet it with the beginning of many of his videos. The last element of a video title is what I call an enticer. It generally comes at the end of a title and is often set off from the main title by parentheses, brackets, or hyphens. The enticer gives you an extra reason to watch the video. Let's look back to my revised title from a minute ago. I made $27,000 from one YouTube video in 2 minutes. My enticer here shows that this solution is quick and easy. I did it in only 2 minutes. Adding on an enticer to your title is a powerful way to get viewers who are hesitant to click onto your videos to do so. Enticers are optional, but if your title could benefit from one, then use it. Effective enticers focus on saving time, saving money, doing something easily, convenience, or an unexpected positive result. Check out this video to learn the best ways to use your competitors' videos to blow up your channel.